It's your boy PM. I just wanted to say real quick, the song wasn't made to make anyone angry or sad at what happened. I just want you guys to reflect. Listen. It started off like this. I was in the waiting room, felt like an eternity because it was so urgently. Your mother had an emergency C-section. They took her into a private direction. They took me and I saw you. I was drawn to love because I thought of you. It made me want to be a better person. I took parenting classes cause it's a clever learning. Your mother and I, we had a toxic relationship. It was sad of an innocent baby being raised in it. I had trust issues from her cheating, but I dealt with it. Then she questions me, projecting her own insecurity. If you don't believe in me, at least ask her Father Christ. And I would trade anything and I would sacrifice. Time with you, what makes my minutes better. Waking up to you, that is my treasure. Cause I cherish every moment that we spend together. Damn, I just wanna raise a son and she wants my light. She just throwing shade and she really wants to fight. I hope you listen so you know the truth, son. I will never give up on you and I will never ever run. Since day one, I have always been there. Even when she wouldn't let me see you, cause my blood and flesh is within you. We had to put on gloves cause you always scratch your face. Such a cute baby boy, you were full of grace. And I admit, I was immature at a young age, but I grew up from my old ways, from the old page, cause I had a son to raise. Since a time going through the sun rays. My heart is yours and yours alone. If you listen to the beat, it changed within the tone. I feel the gentle warmth from my son's morning glow. A little bit of fog, but I see right through it though. But I really see right through it though. Time progresses, the stresses are long, then we break up. I know when your older son, you will wake up. She hides behind the makeup, making up her lines. Realize the lines within her eyes, asking me to sign over my rights as a father. But I laugh and never bothered. She had you calling her new girlfriend's daddy, just to hurt me as she smiled gladly. Making racial slurs just absurd, it's just a word. Even on Father's Day she tried to make us stir, cause her boyfriend is what she had preferred. Saying you were sick just so you could be with him, instead of spending time with me. She was so grim, had to use contempt just to attempt to spend time with you. She wouldn't listen, so I had to fight for you. She wouldn't listen, so I had to fight for you. She expects time but doesn't give it back. I'm just trying to climb but she pointing out the cracks. Like how you wake up like you face that. Face facts, a rotten tooth building up the plaque. 7 years down the road and it's getting pretty old. She's still fighting and wanting more, but today she wanted court. To take you away from me is what she's fighting for. There may be distance memories I'll miss this. I would never wish this, I just want the family together. Man, she did this while she pessimistic. I don't get it, she wants to split me and my son apart. But like art, painting vivid pictures with my heart. She picking off the court, I was cut short. Lost before I entered, that's a suicide with no resort. And I said, lost before I entered, that's a suicide with no resort. Listen, forget the hook, she stopped me in the back with that. Preaching to the choir, but the chorus is so sad. Read between the lines, fighting like it's combat. Seeing the truth in contact. Fake to your face, step on your name like a floor mat. How she said I'm not moving, then a month later she pursued it. Trying to bribe me with my child support. To let you move with my child, that is my support. And I'm so sorry, son, I wish it didn't have to be this way. But your mom doesn't listen, only sees one way. 4-bedroom house, 11 people, does that make sense? How the court allows such a thing, man, what a mess. Saying you wanted to move to start a business, but your landlord won't allow it, why you tripping? You lying through your teeth, no wonder why they took your wisdom. Your source of income is dependent on your boyfriend. No stability, no future of a real job. Money is all that you spend. Damn, the GAL made me seem so bad. Why didn't you tell him you had an underage? Hidden words within the page. He was harsh because I had a petty theft, but you stole from me and you already left. He called me shameful and immature, but he left out vital information just so he could ensure that you would win from the start. I break it apart to give you truth, to make you smart. Tell me how in pre-child they came to a conclusion without even seeing all the truth and evidence. It's evident there was corruptness within it, man, and all they ever wanted is a family together. But she lies, persuades, throws money, earn cheddar. Yeah, I owe 6 to 7K, cause that's the early days. They started billing me when I was still in school. Not cool, 4K behind when I was able to get a first job. When I do pay, I'm still behind, then they calling me a slob. Like, how does that make sense? Please tell me, how does that make sense? I'm feeling sick to my stomach, I refuse to eat. Stressed out, disappointed, so I starve for weeks until I'm weak, then I'll come back strong. I'm in the right lane, but they say it's wrong. Is this a nightmare, a dream I can't escape? Will I wake up, I'm bent up out of shape. No inner circle, because everyone is just so fake. Chico support, I support my Chico down their pocket. Threaten me with jail as they making profit. Pen up emotions, my pen eking devotions. It's hard to balance out my life with only one beam, and so it seems I'm left to dust, scattered with no team. I'm lonely now, and the only time I see you is in my dreams. I love you, Zayden. I'll never give up on you no matter what. The distance, the weather, the circumstances. She started a battle, but I end wars. If you hear this in the future, know I did everything for you, son, and I will never quit. I love you so much.